Hi guys, so today's video is on my GCSE art book. So this is a ABC book we had to work on. There was a certain amount of artists we had to work on, mediums and certain like that. But I was about 15 when I did this art book. This video will be on my next set of GCSE books as well. So that will be out on Thursday. There will be a link below as well. So my first one I actually did was A, which was Apple and Airplane. And a lot of times when I look back at art now and I think, oh man, if I did this now, I would have done it like this. So I probably would have found something better for A, but yeah, I did it with kind of cardboard. You can tell by this book, like, it's, you know, it's kind of falling apart here. Some photo references. A lot of the artist ones I'm not a big fan of anyway, so we'll just skip them. This is probably my favourite page, C. As you can see underneath here, there was something else. I did do the Wall of China, and it turned out crap. So I changed it to crayon melting, which I was really into at the time. I've done a picture on it. This side, crap, but hey ho, like there was quite a limit to it as well, so you know, these things happen, but I was really into that and I just can't believe I've got that on a piece of paper. And I forgot I did that, so really random but awesome. Next one, need to pry it open. I don't know what I was doing here, but I think we might have had to do this. But we did Dragonfly. Quite like how it looks pretty alright. I don't know if I've just printed out that reference though. I probably did, to be fair. I like how the D's turned out. That's quite cool. What I miss about school is you had all these art supplies and you had like no limit with it, when at home obviously you don't have everything. I don't think this worked out well, but hey ho, you know, it's experimenting. Next was Egypt. When I showed my mum this, she was like, oh my goodness, that's so impressive. Also, I think, yeah, there was something else under E as well. Ugh, who knows. But hey ho, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it's alright. F, I made a little pocket here. Be prepared for F. We had to do a fruit and I picked pineapple and we did it in different mediums. I'm gonna let you decide what you think out of this. Oh my god, I can't. I just 15-year-old Lily was, oh my god, why did you not see? I think even at the time I probably, oh my god, just, yeah, it's just pineapples. Yeah, close up of a pineapple. This is another artist. I quite like this one. This one I don't think looks quite right. I don't know, it reminds me of something. I don't know what that, you know, I like this. The only problem with pastel is, even now, like after 6 years of doing this, so this is back in 2011, it's coming off still, obviously, but this is hands, and actually, my drawing of a hand is probably better here than it is now. Yeah, this one's pretty good. I mean, I could have been, thing is, I feel like a lot of it was quite rushed because she had such a time limit on all of it. I think this was from a reference photo, and I think it was To Write Love on Her Arms, which is a mental health charity over in America. You've probably heard about it, but at the time it was quite big, and you know, I was going through rough patches, so yeah. Yep, like I said, we didn't fill that all in. I'm gonna see what I was meant to be, because I've got it written down in the back. I was meant to be North American, like Indian, which actually I've just done a picture on that. Let me see if I've got that. So, you'll probably see this in a few months. I've still got quite a bit to go, but this is my current sketchbook. And I've done a sort of Native American person sort of here, just through practice. I actually quite like how it turned out. So this can be my eye. 6 years late to doing the project. But yeah, boring, nothing there. J was jars. I like the colour, but my god, what? Yeah. So I reckon this must have been around Christmas because it's got cranberry sauce. You can see my kitchen in the background. You can see my BT box. I bet I've used Picnic, if anyone remembers that site, to edit this. It's got glue marks. You can see my mum's Sudoku in the background, like, what? Just, yeah, photographer, yeah. K was Paul Neal. I think that's how you pronounce it. Do you know, I just think it looks like Pac-Man. I think I like it, but I mean, I'm not a really big fan of the old artists anymore. Well, I never really was. I kind of felt like I had to. Like, I'm more into contemporary sort of art. But yeah, I basically did a picture of Pac-Man. Next one is London. I quite like how it's turned out. You can see I made a mistake here, tried to do it with white paint, but I think the problem was of it smudging. But actually I've done the coat really nicely there. For a lot of these I used reference photos and other people's artwork I didn't trace it, but kind of used it as some reference. But yeah, you know, it wasn't, I always thought I was a really bad artist back in the day, but hey ho. My friend did a lot of work with this. I think she actually did her final project based on this artist, because you're meant to do different artworks. Love how the paint's cracked, like. But yeah, I really like this. I like this sort of art. Oh my god, like, start it around. Yeah, again, my hand. I think I've kind of traced my hand there. But I used to do a lot of nail art, and I think I used nail polish there. But I used to do nail art a lot, and clearly I thought it was cool by taking a photo there and then it turning into that sort of screen. And I'm listening to Caesar, I can see it. Oh my god, such an emo back in the day. A little smiley face there. Crappy quality of camera. One of my friend's nails there. I did a strawberry. Yeah, I think that's my friend's nails again. No, it might have been my nails. Yeah, it must have been my nails, because you can see me in the background. Those were the, like, chip nails. Do anyone remember that, where you put the black over and it kind of went into a chip? Anyway, next one is Owl. Do you know, I think there was another one under this. Is there another one? Yeah. Yeah, there must have been. And under N. Let's see what they were meant to be. N was meant to be nuts. O was meant to be orange. So, do you know what I think I might have done? Because I don't know if you can see, but there's like dots behind it. I think I did like an orange, like, dot thing. But, yeah, so I did an owl instead. And actually, it's turned out not too bad. Yeah, again, this artist is back. This clearly was a cover-up again, because it's completely covered in white paint. And then that's clearly rubbed off of it. I remember that being one of the first ones I did. So there's Queen of Hearts. If that was done properly, probably would have looked alright, but it just looks messy now. The rose. Like, the R's done nicely. Look at my R. I'm quite good at that. Rose could be a lot better. I'm getting stuff all over me now. Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst, but yeah, it could have been done better. This is obviously my last one I did. I don't know, I think this was meant to be the C, so that's... Yeah, that was meant to be the C. And that was kind of rushed and all that. But hey ho, it's not the worst. The best one's about just to come. I did Titanic. Not only did I do Titanic and I wrote a T in the stars. Could you tell I was obsessed with the film Titanic at the time? I just don't know. This is another thing I miss about art. So we did this shape painting, and then you do sort of, you pop this stuff down and then it stops it obviously from painting on it. And that's like, I quite like that, the U of umbrella and stuff like that. So that's quite cute. I think that might have been another, that's kind of like a medium one, I'm pretty sure. V didn't happen. This is another artist that I don't really care for. Yeah, you know, it's that sort of thing of everyone can do it. And then that's everything. So I hope you enjoyed this book. Subscribe to see the Thursdays one. If it's later than Thursday, it will be down in the description, and that is kind of my next kind of projects I did in my GCSE. But subscribe. I also make mental health videos as well, and I hope you enjoyed this, and link me to your art as well, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye.